All right, Kim, thank you. Mother's Day is coming up, but the day isn't always happy for everyone.
Today, UW Health's Dr. Shilagh Mirgain is here to talk about how we can cope when the day doesn't feel like a celebration. Thank you so much for being here.
Well, thanks for having me and talking about this important topic.
Yeah.
I mean, to start off with, why is it that Mother's Day can be so hard for some people?
It can catch people by surprise. Maybe you lost your mother recently, or you just had a contentious relationship with her growing up, or for many women, they're struggling with fertility, or for some, the unthinkable that they lost their child. And this day, instead of a joy of celebration, can be quite difficult and painful, and planning ahead on how you can cope can make a tremendous difference.
So what are some strategies that people can use to help?
Yeah, well, the first is to think about really mothering yourself. If you notice painful feelings coming up, thinking about the love that a mother gives a child and offer that to yourself. It's a day not to do alone, so also surround yourself, reach out to people who care about you and ask them to check in.
Yeah.
You can also, there are other ways to celebrate the day if, you don't have maybe a great relationship with your mother, but you know mothers, your friends are mothers, things like that. You can focus on those things too.
I love that. It's an opportunity to really celebrate your own way. You can think about how you want to connect with your mother. It's okay if you don't want to on that day. Or maybe you reach out to women everywhere and celebrate motherhood in all women, the opportunity of women to share beauty and unconditional warmth. I know I recently talked to a friend who's a dog mom and celebrated her. So there are lots of ways to really make this day unique and really plan for some of that self-care as well.
And let's talk a little bit about that. And for the moms out there who dedicate so much of their time and energy to their children, what can we do to take care of ourselves?
Well, give yourself permission, for those moms, to do what you want to do. So it could be no chores, having your spouse, if you have one, and kids do that. It can be doing something that would feel really fun, or maybe treating yourself to something. So it's a day to really pamper yourself and celebrate all the things that are seen, but as mothers, also the things that are unseen. Women often do invisible labor, like they remember the birthday party and do that, or they see the child sick, or they buy toilet paper for the house. And those things often aren't appreciated. So take time to appreciate yourself, and then maybe request something that you would find really fun and enjoyable to do that day.
I actually had this discussion this morning with a friend that you don't realize as a mom all the things that you're thinking about, and then if you're also balancing a career or something else in your life, and it's like just the little things that add up, and you realize like your brain is just filled with all of these things for your children. You got to take that time and just de-stress for a second and step back from it.
Yeah, and remember like how remarkable you are to keep track of all those things and keep your
multitasking at its finest.
Yeah, so I think we can be so hard on ourselves as women. So to really celebrate the good, to maybe have gratitude for all that you are doing, and you don't have to be perfect, and you are good enough. And so again, maybe taking that time to really acknowledge all that a person's doing.
Give yourself a pat on the back, right?
Absolutely.
Well, you deserve one for sure, Shilagh.
Thank you.